Hey y'all, welcome into the channel. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. Whenever this message finds you, y'all, I hope you are satisfied. Okay, I'm hearing satisfaction guaranteed. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Mother Isis messages. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Thank you, Most High. What is it that we need to hear and see for this Mother Isis reading? Okay, let me tell you first off that your energy field is growing stronger and more powerful. So right now, don't assess, okay, your energy or your gifts in the way that you used to, okay, because you're more powerful than you were before. Something has shifted and transformed. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, we got Divine Guardian, okay, protection of the winged mother. They want you to know that you have the protection of the winged mother here, without a doubt, okay, without a shadow of a doubt. All right, I feel like this is look, something told me to put that up there. Okay, they told me to put this box up here for this Mother Isis message to let them know what it is. Okay, heavy energy or emphasis on Isis, okay, and the energy of the goddess herself. Okay, all right, so let's see. Wow, let's see. Teeth are significant for this Mother Isis message. Okay, you have been loaded up with the sacred, how does it say? Sacred secrets and cosmic knowledge and authority of Saturn, okay? Goddess of 10,000 names, all right? You are emanating another version of your higher self, okay? But this is another version of the form of the goddess herself. Like you're on another level here. Okay, Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. So you're emanating, I feel like the priestess herself at this time. You're emanating the energy of this winged mother, of a guardian. You could be a planetary guardian. You're emanating that energy right now. Okay, all right. Okay, we have Pyramid of Light. Okay, step your vibration deeper into love. So right now you're being called to step into the light. Okay, there's something that wants to be burned away or removed or shed. All right, and which is befitting because we are kind of still, today's the 4th that I'm recording this, so we are still under the energy of the full moon that occurred on the 3rd. That energy is still very much present. But within that energy, it's almost giving Lunar Queen vibes, where like you are emanating the goddess herself. Even in your shadow, oh my God, you've completed your shadow work. Even in your shadow is even standing up firmly. Your head is not hung. You are standing firmly, and you're standing in a position of power here. You have the ability to see, okay? I'm feeling like a really powerful seer energy here. Third eye activation. Spirit says cosmic rest. Maybe if you have been under some type of spiritual warfare, spiritual attack, that's coming. That's what's being burned away. That energy is being burned away. You're about to have cosmic rest. So when you step into the spiritual realm or you tap into the spiritual realm, you're going to be receiving rest. You're going to be receiving peace. All of that extra warfare, all of the extra constant attack or spying energy, it's being laid to rest. It's being burned away. My left ear is ringing. You could be experiencing a ringing in your left ear. Your vibration is going higher. So as this energy is burned away, the higher you're going to go up. This is an ascension, a clearing, a renewal. Biscuit, stop. The divine says you've been given the authority of Saturn, okay? Saturn is the ruler of the 10th house. The 10th house of Capricorn, which our moon was just in the sign of Capricorn, this full moon. This talks about public image, professional aspirations, and career achievements. Now, Saturn is currently retrograded in the energy and sign of Pisces. So this talks about you and your achievements on a spiritual level, your divinity. The way you see in the spirit is about to change, okay? You could be experiencing more dreams. Prophetic. I'm hearing prophetic dreams. These prophetic dreams that you are receiving, you're receiving them because you are a guiding light, but you're also going to be providing protection for people. You're going to be warning people of danger, okay? Or things that are to come, things that are going to happen, all right? So magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice right now is a very, very good time for you to tune into your meditations, tune into whatever spiritual practices that you have that ensure your connection with the divine, okay? That is like, it needs to be a priority at this time. Okay, more of a priority. Some of us may have gotten busy and you haven't been meditating as much. It's time, because there is some astral traveling that the divine is ready for you to do. Okay, there's like an assignment or a task here for you to complete as this authority over the Saturn energy, which is then the Capricorn energy, which has to do with public image, professional aspirations, and career achievements. But this is on a level of divinity. So this is it's like your divinity is going to be showing more so through your gifts and practices. You're going to be maybe using your gift more in the workspace. Using your gifts more in the workspace could get you some type of career achievement. Either way, you're going to be achieving something on a spiritual level. Man, them winds that hit on a spiritual level, as above, so below, by the time they reach you here, it's like you're being blessed. I'm hearing the word miraculousness. So we have proper burial for freedom. There's something that's coming to an end. Something you've been called to let go of or close or complete. Divine sisterhood, community of spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. You have the support here. You have the support here of your tribe members, soul tribe members. It's like they're assisting you as you go through this shedding process. They're assisting you as things are being burned away. I need to tell you about a vision that I had because the divine is calling me to tell you about it right now. The bottom of the deck is rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. That's exactly what's going on here. As you go through this transition, you're going to feel different. You're going to feel that peace. Because what's coming to an end, which is that spiritual warfare. Now, we are always going to have some form of warfare, but at the level that it was, that's not going to be anymore, okay? You were under some serious attack. That's not going to be anymore. Not in that way, okay? You could have felt like you were getting it from every which direction. That's changing. That's what's being burned away, okay? As you astral travel, you're going to get a vision, okay? And this vision, let me tell you about this vision I had so you guys will understand what I'm saying here. In this vision, okay, the divine showed me, and this was just yesterday, the divine showed me a ball or a storm. It was like a ball of a storm, and faces were popping out of it, and it was dark, and it was scary looking, okay? And he showed it to me, and he said that somebody had sent this energy in my direction. So somebody could have been sending you a ball of negativity, wishing you ill luck, wishing you just trauma and pain, sending demons to you, because that's what it looked like. Faces of demons popping out of a storm cloud. And he showed it to me. He said, "You see that right there?" I said, "Yes, sir, I see it." He then took a ball of light and he sent it to the storm cloud. The storm cloud then turned into ashes. And he told me that that storm cloud would never touch me. And then I had straight up the attitude of gratitude. I immediately just went into thanking God for his protection. Here's that protection. Here's that ball of fire that he sent at that storm cloud. Here's the death of it. Here's you rising as the divine solar child reborn. So it's a vibe where there's something that was aimed at you, like you could have been targeted for something, or it's like somebody put a missile lock on you, okay? Spiritually speaking. And their intention and plan for you was to destroy you, for you to be tormented, for you to fail. But the sacred practice that you are going to engage in, meaning meditating more, prayer, okay, honoring your ancestors, honoring your soul tribe, that is what is going to be protecting you. That is what is going to, or that is what has protected you. That's what's going to be keeping you away from whatever that energy that's sent to you. It's like there's a barrier of, oh my God, it takes us back to this barrier of light that I talked about and all I did was mention it. But this is that barrier of light. There is a barrier of light between you and anything that's trying to destroy you or take you out. Okay? You guys, this has been your Mother Isis read. Pay attention to your teeth. The teeth energy is letting me know that if your teeth have recently been hurting, you are being loaded up with the sacred secrets and cosmic knowledge of the universe, of the divine, of the creator, under the authority of Saturn. So there's a lot that you are going to be speaking out of your mouth that you may not understand. You may be like, I'm just talking and it just don't even sound like it's, but it is. You may be like, am I really supposed to say that? You are. You're like, am I sounding crazy? No, you're not. Because what has been put into you, activated in you, between what you're going to see in your visions, God wants you to talk about. So put 2 and 2 together here. This has been your Isis Messages. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Bear with me. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.